Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe, back in full effect. Not really, but I figured what the hell. I'm in my friend's kitchen doing a video, so I'm going to make it kind of brief. I just wanted to talk about a magazine I'd ordered that I got in the mail yesterday, I believe. It is Retro Magazine. The website is readretro.com. I had emailed them a couple times because it took a couple months to get my first issue. This is issue number 4. And this issue is all based around platformers, which kind of coincidentally, I dislike platformers for the most part. Though I like Guacamelee, but that's besides the point. So I had emailed them a couple times. They were very prompt in getting back to me. They explained it takes like 4 to 6 weeks, or 4 to 8 weeks for the first issue to come. It took about 2 to 3 months, I think it was, probably about more like 3 months for it to arrive. I think I paid around $20 to $25 with a coupon code, and it's a bi-monthly magazine. For anyone who's interested, once I give you my spiel, if you go to readretro.com/subscribe and use the code LONGLIVERETRO, if you can see it here, you get 40% off the subscription. So that's not a bad deal. It's probably better than what I spent. When I got it in the mail, I was a little skeptical due to the thinness of the magazine. I was hoping it was more thick like a Game Pro, but they've packed a lot of information in it. They really have. The articles are all, I felt like back when I was a kid, all the game articles were lots of ads, lots of not lots of mail, but like people writing in. They have some of that too, but it's primarily really good articles on everything. There's one here about arcade machines. There's a really good one I liked because I didn't have one about the TurboGrafx 16. These guys from Activision who made games. All these interviews with Cliff Bleszinski and newer people. New people, old people. And then they even will talk about things like old platformers that were really good, and then they'll, in the next section, talk about new platformers that are really good. So the cool part is, even though it is a retro magazine, they are giving you comparisons and even talking about indie games that look old, like pixel art and stuff. I'm trying to think if anything really stood out. I was just kind of impressed by the articles, the in-depth way the articles were written, and it didn't seem like, they don't care if these games do well, especially because they're retro, so it's not like they're trying to sell you anything like IGN. Here's a little article, a little review, or whatever, retro review on Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, which I really liked on the NES as a kid. And a lot of other games I know about, and some I didn't know about, which was kind of cool as well, because even though the internet has everything, I still found out about a lot of stuff I didn't know about. And it just seems like they really get a lot of detailed data about these creators and releases and all that stuff. Here's the TurboGrafx 16 article I was talking about. So sadly, this one was all about platformers, which, whatever, maybe the next one will be about FMV games or something, and I'll be more interested. But overall, it's really cool to be able to read a magazine based on all retro games, and primarily retro titles. The thinness of it is initially, like I said, I was skeptical, but with how much they've packed in there, I'm actually impressed. So that's cool. The ads are pretty small. They're not like throughout the whole book really, and if they are, they're not like huge, like where they take up pages and pages. Nothing like that. There's a little mailbag section where they read off emails and letters, which I always thought was kind of cool. Maybe I'll send an email in and see if I can get published with the next issue. And so it's good. I would, if I were to give it like a rating, like here's an ad here, 1 page. I don't understand why you would need glasses to play video games like that. Enhance it, but whatever. If I were to give it a rating, I'd probably give it 7.5. I like it, and I think if it were based, if I got it like issue 3 or 2, and it wasn't based on something I'm really not like very, very interested in, then I would have liked it more, even more so. But that's really it. I just wanted to touch base and talk about this. I think I learned about this from the Game Chasers, and just piqued my interest, because I don't get magazines really in the mail anymore, and if you do, they're not game magazines. So check out Retro Magazine. Go to readretro.com. They also give you digital versions that you can download through their website. So that's cool. PDFs, I believe. I think you might be able to download to your phone. I'm not sure. So check them out. And thanks, guys, for watching. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.